What did I tell you? Boy, did I sure have fun. Okay, this full video is about Jasmine and how I used her alpha mega Lily. I'm never going to depth when it comes to videos because Uncle Tommy put me through a bad time. I thought because she was, viral with the Asian people, Lily would get automatic results. So guess what happened? Lily, Jasmine ended up getting that American, Lily getting a Verizon wireless bill American, all while using Jasmine. So what happened was the society was forwarded to the Devario, the society that only pushes autism and lets every skateboarder white boy hide behind a sweetheart. And what happened was the pre-thing, Jasmine got no result. But I was on TV. That was the first time I saw myself on TV. But anyway, Alpha and Mega, literally, it was good because I ended up making a newspaper saying that my shits came out looking just like Cell. Saying everybody just wants to see me make out with Uncle Tommy. And Ramon is proud of me. Now, Jasmine literally won the death of Alpha Mega. She's the person I used to box with Robert Wilson. Literally, she's the reason why I have the African genetic. And we're still doing big things like Timberland. Literally, what it was is I could make classical music. Literally, I brought, James Robinson, I started saying shit like, Catherine, get your fat ass over here. I walked into the theater to be literally went home to go see, Atypical. But back on topic, literally, and the whole point of this video, the whole meaning of this video, is it's all cool when we're in Oakland, but literally, as soon as I get home to Fremont, literally, and they inflict standard, she started fucking me up, which was the point of my dance moves. But anyway, Jasmine's from a long series that I know called Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, literally, that I used to, marathon in my early 20s, literally, and it was a catch a theme star that I used to, bang on the ladies at work. Like Kelly, from Kelly, Simpson Namek, as well, than one of the big ones along with Kayla. But the truth behind this video is it sucks. Now, let me tell you literally something that went in depth. Literally, by 30, all 3 years became a transformation where it came to physical strength. And it started, at 27, when I had the basic Dwayne The Rock Johnson. But then at 28, literally, I started walking around a lot more, like my grandma's generation, literally, like how you would go to cities. I would say, hey, Rob, literally, let's go to cities. Literally, let's walk all the way from the pastor's house. The one at Almanza, literally, even though the other one is closer to Bart, literally, the one that we were living in at Alpha Mega took us straight to Bart, Oakland Coliseum. So what we'd do is we would take the Bart, at Oakland Coliseum, right next to the Coliseum. And then we would see a movie at my old movie theater at San Leandro. Literally, it was hella tight. That Yellow was there. Everybody was there every single day. It was the tight shit ever. And the same group on my shook hands with Fabian. Now, what Jasmine did was create a medium in domestic bonds, but she was a definition of what straightforward is get crap on. After I got, that ticket to American, literally, after all those girls were being straightforward, literally, fucking used to be rejected by Julie, but having Julie be in the movie, that shit pissed me off. Because Jasmine is exactly a martial arts physician, just like the white boys, literally, in high school, and I didn't get no respect. I'm using your tool against you. That's why, literally, after it happened, I didn't get 5150 for over 2 years. If you were planning. And what happened was, on Chop Suey, boy, did we get fucked up in the hood, my nigga. Because we were doing the best thing ever. Literally, what pissed me off, literally, is I was in the fault. Literally, I had debt. Literally, I was in charge of the whole mainstream media. And they literally stuck in, stop drinking the past to recognize that I'm the current topic. Literally, the music I made went hand in hand. So, literally, I'm just a guy that makes music. And later on, literally, that transferred over to my family, with Ashley with the 3 fucking mice from Sly Cooper. Instead of taking that as a little statement, why you think literally you have so many complications talking about me, literally today, literally how I literally aimed, reasonably, in high school with cop students, literally, they let me know, literally, from my Devario, literally, that when you said 1-2 clicking, that's the exact opposite of society, because it makes society to be elaborate. But it pisses them off because it's the truth. That's like the truth behind racism and shit. And please let me correct for this video. Literally, what do you want to do? Ask your dad's advice? Literally, do you want to do the whole Chris Brown or do you want to do the half Chris Brown and manipulate somebody? This is where I knew it came from. But Barrett, nonetheless, don't you think it's the biggest social problem that you can't break me down because literally, as much as you want, hype, a mom and her teachers are being so airspeed if she beat someone to Josh Watkins? Get the fuck out of here. I was playing Godfather, Lily. More people listening, Lily. I knew I was Godfather in 8th grade because I wore sleeves. And the truth behind that, Lily, is that you have enough hoes, Lily, to, collect your journey. But you got to be legally like the other people who wore blue joints. I was just thinking about it recently. How you think you're gonna ever come to their house, Lily? Wearing Boy Scouts, clothes, Lily. Oh, arena, this, and that. But when you come over to their house, they're trying to watch you be real groomed. This shit is crazy because what happened in the hood is I got fucked up with Jasmine after, you sort of box with Robert Wilson. And then me and James Sartia turned damn me shit. And guess what, Lily? I made a play, Lily, in Fremont with my name and everything with nobody reacting, but every single person knew the technique I used. I'm like, get mature. Recognized when somebody was skateboarding, Lily, and did the point after point, and wore blue Jordans, had everything was standard in high school, and made jokes for everybody. That's why no matter, Lily, how much you are called Justin a dick, Lily, he was the standard that was getting along with everybody. Even though somebody wants to say, oh, Lily, the VA made him cry in class, Lily, oh, fucking Lily used to told another old black guy called Travis, Lily, the tall black guy. Do you want me to waste this video? Lily, when I was in junior highs, when Obama came out, and when we had the first black president, get the fuck out of here. I was weird, I was emo literally, and I told Chris one time literally, I was like, the ecstasy pill literally hit me. He's like, yo, stop thinking I'm gonna fall for your shit. He buzzed me, he stood back on basketball saying, I'm not gonna literally let you get him away with I know how to live life. And this video is very, very important because Super Saiyan 3 and Dive literally is a theme for this video because literally I'm not getting shit. Literally, now Vanessa literally is just literally just a Mexican fucking a black. I did mean to say Latina in my last video, but it doesn't mean shit, Lily. I live every single day where you being able to Lily can fucking call me a virgin right now in Kaiser, Lily, do everything on fucking on paper, but not feel good, but doubly imply so, all the way to the point where I see my dick and Brianna's ass at a movie theater. Naturally, I've been on that high school shit, Lily, when your fucking business is over somewhere where your dick just pops out. It's in a vagina, Lily, and it's a fat ass shape. You know how bullshit I had to be. I had to be skateboarding at the top of the Zane to get that shit. Do you know what ends up happening? Bitches set me up, and they clog my balls, and what they do is they play a whole bunch of games to a point where I can't release properly. And guess what ends up happening? Literally, when I know martial arts, what ends up happening, when I look at a picture, her titties are too big. What happens is it clogs my balls, literally, so you never get relieved, you never get properly relieved. And my abusive girlfriend literally goes in and out saying, you're not a virgin anymore. I'm pulling a spell on you. I can't let you release properly. I'm all like, so what, you gotta let the other person die? So let me get to objectively what this video is all about. First off, there are 3 transformations at 30. There's the one that when you're at 28, when you work to your thighs, when you hung around a lot of people, when you socialize a lot more, all the way to an ice cream parlor that allowed you to have coordination to play Call of Duty. There's the one at 29 when my Dwayne just started. At 27, it was basically there, 280. For the reality show at Mike from Platinum, literally when you're Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, you sneak in the uppercut. And at 30, I'm fully fledged, strong in and out like Vin Diesel, because I kept on working out after 29, so 30 is a no-no. So each and every year you get significantly stronger. Not 28, fuck that for this video. But how are you supposed to go back in time? Literally, with each and every transformation is a whole different level of bulk. But the main aspect, literally, is that people haven't been listening. Because I have Jasmine, literally, I work off the actual classical music, Oodie Booty Doo principle. You have no right to keep on spamming. I explain all this shit. That's the difference between doing everything instead of staying in forward. It's this tic-tac-toe that does everything.